Hi friends, in this video we are going to deal with the important judgment titled Electrosteel Castings Limited versus UV Asset Reconstruction Company Limited and others, pronounced on 26th November 2021. This judgment deals with that bar under section 34 of SARFAESI Act on filing civil suit is attracted if allegations of fraud are made without any particulars. To know more about this case synopsis, please watch the video fully. The facts of the case would be that plaintiff appellant instituted a civil suit before Madras High Court with an application seeking leave to file the suit with the alleged priors. Immediately thereafter, appellant also filed an application before Debt Recovery Tribunal under Section 17(1) of SARFAESI Act against possession notice. The registry of DRT returned the application filed under Section 17(1) of SARFAESI Act. The single judge of Madras High Court dismissed the application on ground that the civil court's jurisdiction is barred in view of Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act and only DRT had competence to decide the matter. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the order passed by the single judge, the appellant filed an appeal before the division bench. The division bench has dismissed the said appeal in view of the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act. Being aggrieved, the appellant has preferred the present appeal. The senior advocate appearing on behalf of the appellant has vehemently submitted that the division bench have erred in rejecting the plaint and dismissing the suit on the ground that the suit is barred in view of the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act. It was also submitted that when the suit is filed alleging fraud, the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act shall not be applicable and the suit for the relief sought in the plaint shall be maintainable. The respondents argued that the allegations of fraud are nothing but a clever drafting only with a view to bring the suit maintainable before the civil court despite the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act. The Supreme Court has held that it is the case on behalf of the appellant that the suit in which there are allegations of fraud with respect to the assignment deed shall be maintainable and the bar under Section 34 of SARFAESI Act shall not be applicable. Mere mentioning and using the word fraud or fraudulent is not sufficient to satisfy the test of fraud. As per the settled proposition of law, such a pleading or using the word fraud or fraudulent without any material particulars would not tantamount to pleading of fraud. Having considered the pleadings and averments in the suit, more particularly the use of word fraud, even considering the case on behalf of the plaintiff, it is found that the allegations of fraud are made without any particulars and only with a view to get out of the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act, and by such a clever drafting, the plaintiff intends to bring the suit maintainable despite the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act, which is not permissible at all and which cannot be approved. The first respondent assignee has already initiated the proceedings under Section 13 of SARFAESI Act, which can be challenged by the appellant by way of application under Section 17 of the SARFAESI Act before the DRT on whatever the legally available defenses which may be available to it. Therefore, the suit filed by the appellant was absolutely not maintainable in view of the bar contained under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act. Therefore, as such, the courts below have not committed any error in rejecting the plaint or dismissing the suit in view of the bar under Section 34 of the SARFAESI Act. However, it will be open for the appellant to initiate appropriate proceedings before the DRT under Section 17 of the SARFAESI Act against the initiation of proceedings by the assignee under Section 13 of the SARFAESI Act. Friends, to conclude, in this video we have seen that the Supreme Court has observed that bar under Section 34 of SARFAESI Act on filing civil suit is attracted if allegations of fraud are made without any particulars as per Electrosteel Castings Limited versus UV Asset Reconstruction Company Limited and others case. In the next video, I will see you with yet another case synopsis. Until then, I take leave of you. Bye.